Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? Today we're from this beautiful world. So I'm just doing my own personal review of a beer that I did, tributed to Thomas Metal 75. Eric's the drummer in that band, his band, and he contributed a very nice amount of money to get this going and to have me brew it up in tribute to his band. So this one's called Death Rising. You can find him at Thomas Metal 75 or Massachusetts Beer Reviews. He'd probably be there as well, I think. Thomas Metal 75, all one thing. I'll have his information in my description. But hell of a drummer. His band, Oxblood Forge, fucking rocks. I mean, literally, like, physically and everything else besides it. Very good shit, man. This is it right here. This is a label I did for it. It's fucked up. It printed wrong, so I figured I'd use this one for this review. But Death Rising, my cat's going haywire. We gotta get him fixed. It's driving me nuts. 8.7% ABV. Canned 11/26/2023 with 43 IBUs. It's Bubble Gut. This is my company. That's my LLC, actually. Yeah, so I'm a dignified company. I'm a certified or dignified. I'm a certified company. That was the wrong word to use. I'm dignified. So we're going to open it up. Nice firm canning I did, so it's got it's definitely got some carbonation in there. Yeah, it's nice and firm. It's been in the cooler. When they get in the cooler, they tend to soften up a little bit. I think it's the cold kind of makes them decompress. Then you bring them out into the room temp, and they go what and get all bloated. It's kind of like when you bring yeast out before you throw it in. You got to bring it out like 3 or 4 hours before you pitch it into the beer, but to kind of activate it. But I think that's what it kind of does here. Anyway, that was a lot of shit about nothing. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Oh yeah, definitely. I just had this off the tap, but I wanted to try it out of the can. You can see there's some sudsy going on. Yeah, definitely carbonated. Very nice. Oh my god. Oh, it smells so perfect. All right. I can only show that like Oxblood Forge. But that's fine. Here I'm gonna bring this back a little bit because I can't see myself. Yeah. So smelling it right out of the can, you get this had Idaho 7, Mosaic, and Strata. Right out of the can, you're getting like a blueberry note. If anything, a berry note mixed with. I used Carafa 3 and a little bit of chocolate. There is a little bit of like a chocolate roastiness coming through. I didn't use lactose or anything like that. And I also used a fining agent, gelatin, to kind of clarify it a little more. Although it's not really necessary. And over time, beers can clear their own selves up. But I was in a hurry, and that's what I usually do. I like to use gelatin for certain styles. And it's very clean looking. It's got a nice ruby hue at the bottom of the light. It's a nice dark brown, although it looks jet black in the picture. There's a nice fatty, thick, creamy head. Little bubbles, big bubbles, but very creamy and milky looking. It's very good retention. Poured about a finger head, but very nice on the retention. It's holding ground right there. Medium carbonation. It's going for the nose. Yeah, like right away. Blueberry, somewhat strawberry. Hey! Out! sprayer. I need a sprayer. Spray her with water until she shuts up. Okay, now we'll eventually we'll get her fixed, and we won't hear this anymore. I swear to God, she gets horny every week. I don't understand what, you can't even pet her. Anyway, enough of the cat. Sprayed a little water on her, scared her a little bit. She went away. Always when you're doing these, right? That's why I do my reviews at my brewery. Very nice though. Ruby garnet at the bottom. Very nice, kind of like a chocolatey look to it, dark chocolate. And a khaki head, creamy head, holding really good ground on that retention. Yeah, we already discussed that. See, she sidetracked me. Yeah, blueberry and chocolate roast, like an acrid kind of, the acridity of the malts is really coming through well. Slight chocolate malts are definitely riding on it, and then with that blueberry and the, like, it's kind of a sweeter, smell aroma. It's only 43 IBUs, where like a Cascadian Black would be more on the like 60 plus IBUs. Using Pioneer and more gripping hops, where this is more subtle and more fruit bomby. So, berry balmy. Yeah, very nice. Let's drink this. Cheers. Almost tastes better out of the can than the tap. Yeah, that's held in some good stuff. Same as the aromas. Like a blueberry dark chocolate with a slight strawberry. There's not really strawberry. It's more of like a raspberry, or like a, I wouldn't say even blackberry or not even raspberry. It's more like just like a berry in general. Like a berryness. Like berry manilow. But it's not bad. It's got a nice soft mouthfeel. Body is medium, almost even pushing kind of the higher end of medium into full. Mouthfeel is like super soft and creamy. The head says it all. Has a slight zinginess and or zestiness with that carbonation as well. It's riding really well with the roasted malts. The acridity level, the acridness, the let's say the bitterness from the roasted malts isn't too over or underwhelming with the fruits or the carbonation, and the carbonation's kind of like helping it out a little bit, so it's kind of nice. It's leaving a nice little caking of lace. Very nice. This is going out to a few people, definitely Eric, so look out for that. I'll give this no score because it's my beer, but I'll say it's a pretty damn good beer for what it is. It came out really well, so I'm very impressed myself personally with this. But of course, other people have different opinions. So, and that's kind of why I like to survey my beers out and kind of like see what people think. I do have plans to open up it's not either. I have plans to open a brew pub, but I kind of want a homebrew supply thing. So, it's nice to be able to send these to people and let them try them to see what I should put on tap. Most of the stuff will be intermixed, different every week, this, that. Every 2 weeks I'll put different stuff up. I don't really want a house beer. I just want something that's different all the time. So, and really to promote home brewing and to get people to do it more often. And that's kind of where I come in with the home brewing store thing. So, hopefully it'll work out. But, Anyway, I'm grateful for for this beer. This is a good beer, and I'm happy about it. So you guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from, this beautiful world. But not after one more sip.